The only thing I can think of here is an Olive Garden or an Italian restaurant on the subway, just a waiter saying, "Say when, stop." That's enough Parmesan for me.
Why would I need police? I know I'm serving, but like, I can do that on my own.
I
Why
will
are they
say, it is
calling?
kind of a power move
They're so
to
weird. Why are they calling
dance
on me?
on the police as they're
Why are they
here
calling?
to investigate
Why are they
something that's been
calling?
called for.
Why are they
It's
calling on me? Why? Who called them?
I wanted to pause it right here because I just need to say he looks exactly like Fred, like to a T. It's kind of scary.
Who called them right now? Who called them? They really want to lock me up. The haters. But they can't get me.
With these
They can't
dance
get me.
moves, he kind of looks like Michael
Can't get
Craxton over
me.
here.
Never.
So I can understand why the police were called in this
Y'all are
situation.
bored. Y'all are so bored. You want to call the Pope?
Now, the guy here seems to have a problem with him filming in the set, and I understand it, especially if he hasn't given consent, but he clearly starts a fight. But there's no embarrassing way to lose a fight unless you get nuts right to the face. Pretty bad. Now, these guys seem to be in an arm wrestling competition, and clearly the guy on the right's very aggressive, but grabbing somebody's elbow like this, I feel like is a huge violation. I feel violated just looking at this image.
Hey, hey, calm down. Don't do that.
This is amateur
You hear me?
95.
Don't do that.
On table 2 guys.
Grip. Put your elbow
Now, the referee proceeds to have to instruct the dude on the right to be not aggressive and follow the rules. However, he says something I find extremely funny.
elbow down and grip.
What does he mean by grip? I feel like he's putting that finger up somebody's chocolate donut.
Elbow back. Grab the peg. You better straighten up. You got one more.
Now, he seems to be getting everything all lined up and getting them all in position. However, dude on the right seems to still be causing a nuisance, being a little bit of an issue. Now, the thing I find funny is his face. Why does it look like he's about to poo? I mean, now I know where that ref's finger's been. It's been up this guy's chocolate donut. Now, they proceed to go on for a while, just correcting the dude on the right's positioning and getting everything all set up. Still causing an issue. He eventually gets penalized for moving, which is, I guess, against the rules in arm wrestling. I don't know. But it kind of all culminates
Don't move.
into this.
Don't move. Ready, go!
Now, that right there is the slap of divine justice for chocolate donuts everywhere. Now, for this next clip, I'm just going to let you guys watch and come to your own conclusions.
No, no, you're fine. It's not an emergency.
Oh.
I just was gonna see if you could bring me a turkey sandwich. We'll do it right
Now, her baby is in the ICU, and she unplugs its monitor in order to ask the nurse for a turkey sandwich, which potentially wastes the nurse's time in helping another patient, but more importantly, puts her own child at risk.
now. 'Cause I do need my drinks.
500,000 views. All it's gonna do is bring more traction to my page and more money in my pocket.
Now, she clearly shows no remorse, which makes me not feel bad for saying she looks exactly like this thing from Star Wars. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. Now, here we have some form of bike race occurring, and that lady did not look both ways. But what I find funny, kind of scary, is this image right here. She should be wearing a helmet. I mean, that's what they say during biking. You always got to wear a helmet. So why isn't she wearing a helmet? She's clearly in the race. Oh, and it's, she forgot to strap it in. Makes sense. Now, here we have simply two guys performing a nice little pizza review. However, they have gallons of milk for some strange reason. Now, I haven't watched a horror movie in quite a little bit, but this is single handedly one of the most terrifying things I've seen in months. I feel exactly like the lady in the top right corner. Now, I am curious in the thought process behind this, like who convinced who to dump gallons of milk on each other? I mean, it seems that between these two, there might be a little bit of tension.
What you a taekwondo can? Cuz no, you want. What the fuck? Whoop your
Cristiano
ass.
Ronaldo, Suey.
Now, this guy goes into a taekwondo place and seems to try and dance on them, but the only thing I can see is our friend from earlier, Michael Craxon.
Hey, what we doing? And why tell them go to the bed? Hey, what we doing? Huh? Yeah, party, top his ass, huh? Yeah, Diego high, go ahead, start to get down, yeah. That was it.
I am quite surprised he's leaving here unharmed, but it is kind of a power move, as I said earlier, to stunt your way in and out of situations. Here we have a lady who seems to have some lack of spatial awareness. And so I have some really, really good advice for the guy who's bowling and what to appear not to be bowling shoes. Firstly, while she's walking away, you go for the bowl anyways, aim for the kneecap, go right through it. And once we hit that, we can then continue forward and hopefully hit our pin. Now, this clip went quite famous, but what I find funny here is this guy's reaction. He doesn't know whether to fight or to run away. And to me, that epitomizes this lady. Now, after this clip went quite viral, she was kind of doxxed a little bit, and she was reprimanded by both her job and kind of the public. Now, in this scenario, it seems like the police are called for some sort of situation, and this kid decides to be a quote unquote tough guy and stand up to the police and try to fight him.
Like you're not a bitch. Take that shit off.
Come on, not take that shit off. Let's get it.
Where do you live?
Your partner here like he's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit.
Where do you live, man?
I live right here. There ain't nothing about
What's
it.
your address?
Do something about it.
Huh?
How about that? Take your shit off and do something about it.
You like I won't.
Like you what? Like you want what?
I ain't gonna say nothing on that camera.
What do
So.
I like how he's concerned about that camera instead of the camera that's over here.
What
Take
do
that
you
off.
do? What do you
Take
do?
it off and you see.
Okay,
Take
take
it off
it
and you
off.
see. Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you see. Well, what you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
I don't know what you want from me.
I just want to say I did not put that fart sound in there. That was in the video when I found it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I promise.
I know. Can you pull over into there?
While I was watching this clip, I noticed that she seems to have way too many bags, like 1, 2, 3 right there. Why do you need that many bags? You know, if you're going to record in a hallway, it's a hallway. People are going to be in the hallway. I blame you. Now, I don't know how she thought this was a good idea, but I'm pretty sure that cork must have definitely hit somebody. My leg! Now, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did like it, hopefully you guys can give it a like and potentially subscribe. Obviously, I'm kind of learning how to edit, so some of these edits may not be perfect, and I apologize for that. But please let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see, if you want me to keep doing these kind of main character videos. Thank you so much.